I've been lashing for quite a while, and I wanted to show you some of my favorite lash sets with the different curls that we have on the market and even our fantasy collection curls. So come on. We're gonna start like in order, like how the curls fall on the curl line. So we're gonna start with J first. So this is one of my favorite sets I've done with J. This was basically like an anime set, and my client just wanted it really long, and she also has double lids, so going with flatter curls and going longer was amazing, and chef's kiss on her. So next is B curl. B curl, I did B curl on this set, and I was in love with it. I honestly use B curl for most of my sets, especially when I'm doing bottoms and if I'm working in the inner corner of the eye. So this set is B curl and chef's kiss. Then we have C. C is probably like me and C are besties. I'm always using C. I'm always running out of C. Like C is probably always the curl that's gone off my tray first. And this set was all C. This is another anime set. This is all brown. I love this set. Yeah, and she had almond eyes. So anytime the client has almond eyes, you already know you're about to eat down. Then this set is CC. Oh my gosh, this is like a older set. Like I probably did this like my second year in, and I love this set. It was so texturized. This is my first time playing with like spikes and stuff, and it came out so beautiful. And once again, it was on the same person because she loved me. Now we have D curl. I'm not like a person that like, you know, F D curl. It's just you gotta know how to play with D curl the right ways and who it's meant for, because I've definitely used D curl in the wrong way, like this one. But, you know, you just gotta learn, and, you know, I learned my lessons. And this is one of my favorite sets using D-curl. This is our Celeste set. It came out so perfect. I always see it on Pinterest, so this is like one of my natural sets, and I love it. Okay, now we're starting to step into the flatter curls L. This is one of the sets I actually like from L. L sometimes can be sharp, but this one I ended up actually looking really good on my client. She had almond eyes, and it was supposed to be like an anime fox design. And literally when she opened her eyes, I was like, whoa. I wasn't expecting it to do that, and it did that. So now we have LC. LC, I pretty much blew up on Instagram for LC when I first started playing with it. But LC is one of my favorites, and this is one of my favorites that you guys love. I feel like all my clients always come in and asking for this exact set, this LC set, this core line set. So I love my LC. Now, I've never done OD. I would love to try it, but I never tried it, so that's something I do have to try next. Then we have my fantasy curls. So we have Fantasy A. I did a set on Fantasy A, kind of giving my client an eyeliner look. I really love this set on her, especially because she kind of has downward eyes and hooded, so it lifted, and then we also mixed in CC with it, and it just looked so good. Like, and I know the pictures, I kept looking at her story. Sometimes I do that as a lash artist, so don't judge me now. But I was looking at her story, I was like, oh my god, that's my work. That's my work, baby. That's my work. Okay? And if you hear anything like the dogs in the background sleeping, that's my doggy. Then we have Fantasy B. This is my client's first time ever getting lashes, and she wanted to open up her eyes, and I loved using Fantasy B at the end to like literally like widen out her eyes, and it looked so good on her eyes. And like literally in the comments y'all were saying that I was a magician, and I was like, I got the magic within, you know what I'm saying? Shit. What am I saying? And lastly, we have M curl. M curl sometimes scares me to do on some people because some people might think it's too sharp, but I love M curl on this client. M curl, you can play with it and see what works and what doesn't work, but I genuinely love playing with curls and learning how to use all the curls. I don't always know how to do it perfectly, you know, that's why it's trial and error, but I love that I've been able to do a lot of trial and error to get to this point of my artistry. So if you've been wanting to try out curls, we do have our own collection of curls and products, so try it out from someone who knows how to use them. So, and uses them every day. So I love you guys. Bye.